Hello everyone, this is just a quick update video on my build progression for Dominating Blow. I'm not going to bother editing this video too much, just kind of going to do this on the fly. I'm level 89, this is about 48 hours after League start, and this is with about 24 hours of played time. 27 hours, but I've had a few hours AFK, so about 24 hours of playtime. I breezed through the campaign very easily. I shredded everything in the campaign. The campaign was deathless other than the Lake of Kalandra. I had one lake with a high difficulty tile with fire rogue exiles, and the RF rogue exile in there just was doing insane damage that I couldn't heal through, so I died a few times to it. Those were my only deaths in the campaign. Other than that, the campaign just fell over like it was a hot knife through butter. The Solaris and Lunaris fight, I was phasing them faster than I could cast vulnerability on them. My links right now, I got really lucky in the Lake of Kalandra. I found a 6 link in Act 7. Towards the end of Act 7. Like right before Arakali. And then these were the colors on it, so these were pretty good. So I just put my Dominating Blow in here, and this is what I used to level. Dominating Blow, faster attacks, Impale, Summon Phantasm, Multi-Strike, Melee Splash. Obviously, if you don't have a 6 link, you would drop some of these. You would probably drop faster attacks first. Or Melee Splash. You don't really need Melee Splash while you're leveling. You might notice I'm not using minion damage support. The Phantasms are incredible now. I had a feeling on this that they were going to be really good. I have a feeling now that this might actually add more damage than the minion damage support gem. I'm not sure on that, but they're so good right now. they're so good. Also, you see I have a Worm's Molt. This is really good now. I can unironically recommend this as a budget item. With the amount of mana leech you get from this, you have no mana problems at all. You will just always be on full mana. This character so far, by the way, even though I play in softcore trade, this is entirely solo self-found, except for one of my 3 buddies that I play with found a 6-link staff from a rare monster. So I bought the base off of him, and then I crafted this. This took 2 Essences of Fear, 2 Screaming Essences of Fear, and I got lucky, rolled tier 2 attack speed. I just kept that. I crafted the physical damage because I just didn't have anything better to craft. It doesn't really matter. Ideally, you would also want minion attack speed on here. This helmet's really good. It's got all minion skill gems. Really good ring that I found while mapping. Item level 59. No, I found this while leveling. Another really good ring. Just like good gear that I found while early mapping or leveling. I don't have the automated flask set up yet. I haven't found enough instilling orbs, or I don't really have enough high enough level flasks to bother crafting them yet. This is what my passive tree looks like. It's basically what's in the guide. I'm still filling out my max resists here. I actually only switched to staff recently because I bought that staff off of a guildmate. Before that, I was just using a claw, and that's fine. If you're using a claw and a shield while you're leveling, you would just take these shield nodes instead of the staff nodes while you're leveling, and if you need more block, you could take these shield nodes down here as well. But yeah, it's basically just what's in the guide for the tree. Gonna fill out the max resist, and then probably next is the cluster jewel. I really want a cluster jewel with Blessed Rebirth notable on it. I haven't put this jewel socket in yet, or this jewel socket. I have some really good jewels. I just wanted to fill out my tree first. I felt like this was more important, especially the max resists. And that's about it for the tree. I'm level 89. Last night, I haven't actually played today at all on Sunday. I'm just signing in now, and I figured I would make this video before going forward. Last night, I checked, and I was in the top 100 Guardians. That's me at 92, dominating Kalandra. Right there, dominating Kalandra. Yeah, top 100 Guardians with this build. Basically solo self-found. It's shredding everything. It feels great. The only things that I die to are like high difficulty Lake of Kalandra tiles or really juiced essence monsters, because essences are insane right now. My Atlas tree is Essence, Strongbox, Harbinger, and Betrayal, basically. I'm starting to get this stuff up here. I should not have spec'd into Essence so heavily this early, to be honest. The Essences this early are too hard. It will pay off later for sure, but for right now, juiced essences are too hard to kill. So I'm kind of skipping a lot of them if I see them. But I'm just going to hop into a map. This is a tier 12. I'm already into red maps. Just so you can kind of see what's going on, like what the build looks like right now. I also meant to mention that I have kept my Holy Relic into endgame. Where is it? I think it's over here. Shield, Holy Relic. Two reasons for this. One is that Holy Relic feels really good now. Two is that I don't have an Animate Guardian set up yet. My plan for a budget Animate Guardian was to use Gruthkul's Pelt, but that was a really expensive item on day one, and it's starting to come down in price. I haven't checked what it is today, but hopefully soon I can get an Animate Guardian set up. Spectres, I already have my Carnage Chieftain and Host Chieftain. I haven't found a Demon Harpy yet. I don't know if they're in the new Scourge or not. If they are, then great, I'll get one. If not, then I might get an Arena Master from a Drox map. And I have dropped my zombies. Normally I would keep zombies instead of Holy Relic, but they were dying so much that it was, too annoying to resummon them all the time. So, just gonna start moving. You'll see I'm just kind of deleting packs as I move. Oh, this is a dead end. Right, this is Silo. Already curse immune because of the Guardian notable and the passive tree. This Essence Monster is probably too hard to kill, to be honest. I'll try it, but if it looks like it's gonna kill me, then I'm just gonna run past it. Oh, it's got Effigy, Deadeye, Stormhail. That's not too bad. Oh, that is... Oh. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Essences are a little bit too insane right now. Okay, and let's get the Spectres back because they died. Or one of them died, I don't know which one. They look the same. Carnage Chieftain. Host Chieftain. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip that Essence Monster. That's actually fine that happened because you get to see exactly what I was talking about, that the essences are too insane if you spec into them early, so don't do that. Don't do what I did there. We'll just run by this guy. He's a little bit too juiced. But like you'll see all the other stuff in the map compared to that Essence Monster, like, it's really obvious that the Essence Monsters are insanely overtuned. Oh, this is a little bit juicy. I probably should have done a shorter map, but this is fine. This will give you a better idea of what the build looks like. That's a lot of jewels. Yeah, so the only disadvantage to not having zombies right now, or an Animate Guardian or another Spectre, is that I don't have the permanent Onslaught unless I have some more minions up, because I only have 4 permanent minions. But that's not really a big deal. As soon as I summon a single minion, I have Onslaught. Nice. What else? Oh yeah, the other thing that's really nice about Summon Phantasm is that it has a chance to spawn on hitting a rare enemy, which Dominating Blow doesn't. It's only on hitting a unique enemy or killing a non-unique enemy. So when you're fighting rare enemies, like, say, Essence Monsters, and you're having trouble spawning minions, you will at least summon Phantasms. I'm going to do some more testing with Summon Phantasm, but I'm not... It's obviously good. I'm not entirely convinced that it's better than, like, melee damage support. But it feels really good. What else? There was something else I wanted to go over. I forgot what it was. Oh, I lost another Spectre. Oh, Lake of Calandra. So I did every lake while I was leveling up, every single lake. I interacted with the tablet every time I could, and I did the lake every time I could. It slowed me down a lot. It took me about 8 hours to finish the campaign. Normally I finish in about 5 hours. But it was fun. I like the League mechanic a lot. It's not very rewarding yet, unless you get insanely lucky. Like, if you get really lucky, you get rewards there that are better than anything you can get anywhere else. But you have to get super lucky. So, it's kind of a lottery League event. So if you are someone who just wants to be really efficient, I don't recommend doing the League mechanic. But if you're someone who just takes their time through the acts and just wants to have fun, and especially if you want to get good stuff while you're leveling up, then I do recommend doing it, because you get some insane items out of it. Like I said, I got a 6 link in Act 7. This is fine. Yeah, other than that Essence monster, this map was pretty easy. I got low once, but as long as I was watching my health and just using my flask when I needed to, it was pretty easy. This is a pretty tanky boss, but it's going down. What mods do we have? Void Elements. 100 Fizz is cold. That's a lot of extra damage on the map. That's basically the only damage mod that matters. Curse with Vulnerability doesn't matter, we're curse immune. So yeah, it's basically just the 100 Fizz is cold that is making the monsters do more damage. Yeah, like, this is a tier 12 boss, and this is on, like, really simple SSF gear. I haven't really stopped to craft much either. Mostly SSF gear. The 6-link staff base I bought from a friend, but everything else completely SSF. Got a little bit low there, standing in the fire. Fire hot. He's down here. I don't know why they went through all the trouble of making this new boss and then just made it the exact same boss as Violenta, but whatever. Alright, and that's a tier 12 map done. That's pretty much enough, I think, to show off where the build is and show that it's working pretty well. Yeah, if you're playing the build, I'd love to hear from you, but I'm having a good time. It's shredding basically everything, and yeah, just double checking if I wanted to go over anything else before I logged off. I'm a little bit low on energy shield right now because all my stuff is like armor. It's just what I happen to get. I would like to have a bit more ES, just so Divine Shield makes a bigger difference. But even with this really low amount of ES, Divine Shield still makes a huge difference. I actually forgot to spec into Divine Shield for a while, and I felt like I was pretty squishy, and then I noticed that, and I put 1 point into Divine Shield, and it made me 10 times tankier against small hits. It's just such a good passive. What else did I want to go over? Anything? I don't really think so. I think that's about it for this. I just wanted to give a quick update, show how the build is working, show that it can get to red maps real easily in the first couple of days. If I was playing really hard and not stopping for the League mechanic, I would have been in red maps on day 1 pretty easily. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good luck if you're playing the League. And again, if you are playing the build, I'd love to hear from you. Yeah, good luck. Have fun.